The Indian rupee has fallen 43 paise against the US dollar, slipping to an all-time low today. Rupee hit an all-time low of 73 rupees 34 paise per dollar in early trade. Well, so this is not very good news when it comes to the Indian economy, because the stability of the Indian currency has been a major cause of concern. And today we are seeing a fall of 43 paise versus the dollar. That means the volatility of the Indian currency continues, and at the moment, of course, the rupee has hit an all-time low. It now stands at 73 rupees 34 paise per dollar, and that, of course, is a new low for the Indian currency. My colleague Poonam joining me live from the news pit. Poonam, again, the volatility of the rupee that we have been witnessing, of course, has continued. But as of today, it seems the rupee has hit a new low once again.
That's right. In fact, fresh record lows coming in on the rupee. We are seeing rupee, of course, going past the 73 level versus the US dollar. In fact, it's the crude which has really played spoil sport in the recent sessions. We're seeing the crude nearing, it did hit $85 per barrel, but high crude oil prices and the risk of further increase in the crude prices is definitely going to lead to some amount of adverse macros for India. And again, so we're revisiting those concerns on the CAD and fiscal deficit. So far in 2018 itself, we've seen that FI outflows have been fairly significant to the extent of nearly around $9.5 billion, and that's of course led to the weakening of the rupee overall. But in September also we did see huge amount of pressure from the FI outflows. They sold over $2 billion just in equities itself in September, and that selling still continues. Of course, this trade wars and the recent hike by US in terms of the interest rates is also adding to the pressure, but I guess those domestic concerns are definitely on the rise, and crude is absolutely playing a spoil sport there. I guess I would be, of course, in terms of the RBI meeting this week. Outcome is there on October 5th. What does the RBI think of the rupee and the kind of levels that they do see on the rupee would be fairly important to be watched out for from the current levels. But as of now, I guess in the near term, we may see some amount of volatility still continuing on the rupee for some time at least.
Right, so the rupee continues to be under pressure. Poonam, thanks so much for updating us with your inputs.